I was at the Steam Threshing Festival. This was me waiting in the ATM queue originally because they said I could just go in, but I felt really bad, so I wanted to wait in the ATM queue and get money, and then I just went, fuck it. I took a picture of this. I thought it was really, really funny how there was loads of these at the Steam Threshing Festival, loads of camper vans with signs outside saying step inside to a fortune teller. And I was like, would you all fuck off? It's ridiculous. Welcome Expired Kool-Aid, first time chat. You look like my 6th grade teacher. I hope that was when you were in 6th grade. You're not currently in 6th grade. Actually, either way, it works. Welcome, Slurpee. Okay, so then there was loads of stuff on sale at the Steam Threshing. Like, a lot of these are just B-roll clips. I don't know if you can hear them. If you can hear them, maybe I should mute them. Can you hear them? Because the sound is probably just not going to be helpful. But yeah, so there's loads of things on sale. Like, look at all these old-timey signs. What else did they have? I'm going to have to... you're getting a real insight in here. You're getting a real insight here into how fucking shit my B-roll is, and how often, like, I come home and I just watch them back and I'm like, well, all those are incredibly shaky and useless, impossible, pointless. Now, I really like this. Look, this is an Irish Celtic cross. I really liked this. I was like, I kind of would want to put that in my garden. I don't know what it is. It kind of looks like a grave. I don't know why you'd want a Celtic cross in your garden, but as soon as I saw it, I was like, I do kind of want it. And then I took a video of that cheap because I thought it was really cute. Then there was like lots of tools going and for sale, and there's loads of footfall, loads of these random old sort of timey bullshit stuff for sale. It was real like old farm stuff. Then there was like, jewellery and stuff. This was a hat. I really wanted this hat. So if you see it there, I really wanted this hat. See the blue one with the pink flowers, and because I had no cash, I couldn't buy it. And I said to him, the guy behind the table, I said, are you only taking cash? And he said, it does look like a flea market time. Yeah, I mean, part of it was it's a market. So part of the Steam Threshing Festival was a market, yeah. So every kind of time we have an event in Ireland, part of it would be a market. And then this was a market that like varied from regular market stuff like clothes and jewellery all the way to specific Steam Threshing farmer event market stuff like power tools, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, I really wanted this hat, this blue one here. It's bucket hat. I don't like bucket hats. But every single thing I've ever loved in fashion, I've hated first. I'm currently wearing a pair of slides. And I literally 3 years ago was like, I hate slides. I'll never wear slides as long as I live. And I just got these pair of slides online. And how class are they? And it's taken me literally 2 days wearing them straight to figure out, to get used to wearing them. So... look, I once said I would never wear a bucket hat. I'm going back on that. I saw this one and I was like, I want it. And I said to him, are you only taking cash? And he goes, yeah. And then I was like, oh, right. Because the ATM's not working out front. Is there any other ATM in here that you know of? And now the festival was fucking huge, by the way. It was like the biggest field ever, just filled with shit. And he goes, I don't know. And I was like, thank you. You've been incredibly helpful. So I didn't get that bucket hat. But now that I'm looking at it, right, I have a few merch updates to give you. And basically it's the big update is that I'm thinking of changing website because there's a different website that allows me to have much more control over the design. And so it doesn't just have to be like a Clisare merch. It can be actually like a Clisare designed thing. I can just design stuff. So I could I could copy that design easy and make it for myself. But anyway, we'll keep going. Excuse me. Oh, Dan, what's a slide? It's not a flip-flop. So this, well, not a flip-flop that I know. So this is like slides, like this. Like I would have said a flip-flop. That is actually how my foot looks in it as well. I would have said that a flip-flop is like a thong. They call them in Australia. The one where the it goes between your two toes. Do you take checks for merch sales? No, but I mean, you could post it to me and I would, no, actually, because I'm really bad at posting shit, I would never post it back. So don't, I'm so bad at sending things in the post. Two women from Canada sent me 2 envelopes, and in the envelope was 2, they were clearly girlfriends, first of all, this story, right? So sorry, I just read the word flip-flop in chat and just said it out loud. So, okay, these 2 women in Canada both sent me an envelope. They were clearly girlfriends or roommates, but I think they were girlfriends. And then they were roommates. I'm pretty sure they were girlfriends, but they never acknowledged each other in the letters. But they sent the exact same letter with each a printed out picture of me in the envelope with the return address envelope to the same address, asking me to sign it and send it back. And one of the photos was like a really old photo of me that I just don't know how they would have gotten. Like it was a really old photo of me, like I think on my Facebook when I worked as a journalist. And then there was, maybe it was my cover photo or something. And then the other one was like a really weird screenshot of me from a much more recent video. And so I like signed them and went to send them back. And I literally left them. They just like floated around the house for, I'd say, 6 months before I finally put them in the post. And it turns out you can actually just put shit in my post box and the postman will take it because the post box that we have. And so I still couldn't even do that. And then eventually, oh my God, I've just realised that there's a Nazi insignia on one of those signs. Oh my God, am I seeing things? Sorry, we'll go back to the Canada story again. Oh my God. So this was a thing of signs that I thought was really cool. Because look, you could buy like Wild Atlantic Way. Every day may not be good, but there's something good in every day. That's what I was trying to take a video of. Is that a fucking... Am I seeing things? Is that a whatchamacallit? What are they called? Why can't I remember the name of it? Don't zoom in terms of service. Oops. Get it off my screen. Oh my God. What the fuck? I'm not a pearl clutcher either, Kirks, but like, that's not fucking on. You don't sell that shit. What the fuck? I did not notice that on the day. Oh my God. Now I'm afraid to look at all the other signs. Okay, so this one I really wanted to buy because it said it's a long way to Tipperary. It was 25 fucking euros. But because there's a running joke on this channel, I went to Tipperary once or twice and kept saying it's a long way to Tipperary. And my friend Jack bought me a very small version of this that I have here that says it's a long way to Tipperary, which I still haven't hung up yet. And I was like, it'd be funny if I got the bigger one and then had 2. But... I did not have 25 euros cash on me. Yeah, I'm shook by that, to be honest. It's going to take me a minute to get a hold of myself. I liked that one. Bullshit corner. I thought that would be a really good sign to hang up in the background of the streams. But now I'm glad I didn't give this person any money if they're selling fucking Nazi insignia. Quite liked this one. As you slide down the banister of life, may the splinters never point the wrong way. Quite liked that one. This is potentially a video of my feet. Yup, that's... Here's an insight into me editing. When I go to an event, so many videos of my feet and fucking people's arses because I don't realise I'm filming it. These are all the culty versions of Live, Laugh, Love. That's super funny. I covet a Guinness metal sign. Yeah, that'd be cool, wouldn't it? The Guinness metal sign. Okay, so what else? That's another fucking video of nothing. Well done, Clare. Here's another video. Oh, look, I wanted to get the dog. Look at the dog on the tractor. But I was like, you know when you're trying to get I didn't really have the right lens to be that close. But like, look, the dog on the tractor. I think I ran around the other side, try to get him from the other side. You can't really see it, but the dog's wearing a cowboy hat. And if I play it again, you might be... Look, the dog's wearing a jaunty cowboy hat. Stop it. Okay, so then safety notice, you're now entering agricultural demonstrations, moving vehicles and machinery. Children must be supervised at all times. I did not go into this section. I did not feel qualified to be in there. This is like all the medals of... I don't know, to be honest. I don't. Maybe it's a competition thing, maybe it isn't. This was what was going on in that section that I didn't go into. A lot of hay baling. Again, I'm still I'm still a little unclear on what steam threshing is and what the fucking competition was. Like, I think there was a competition. Again, not 100% sure. So there was lots of these kind of dudes around, and that's sort of what I think steam threshing is, like, to do with steam engines maybe, but I quite liked there was like a little one as well as a big one. Thought that was very cute. Here's these lads baling. That's a song, isn't it? That's a Soul Doctor song. Baling. They wanted to like capture how fucking packed it was. It was insane. Talk about a super spreader event. Lol. Loads of sweets. This is more of it now. Owl fella going in to the section that I was too afraid to go into. Another owl fella going up chatting to a guy who was cleaning his steam train. Look at the big happy head in him. I wonder what he was saying. Gives 2 secs now till I see if I can get... Threshing is the removal of seeds from the stalks. Sorry, hang on. I'm trying to figure out if I can get this to come out Okay, come out speakers, right. Okay, let's see if I can't get this to play now. Where's the video? Where's the video gone? Yeah, can't do what he's saying. Oh well. Let me see. Clearly an informative trip. Yeah. So the Steam Threshing Festival is, I assume, made for people who know what steam threshing is, or for people who don't give a fuck what steam threshing is and they just want to go and like listen to Nathan Carter play music, or go to the market, or go to where they had like a whole fun fair side with loads of rides. Like, yeah. I think you either know what it is already or you don't give a fuck. There was definitely like stuff on that I missed, so I didn't go down early enough. There was a Queen of Steam competition that I missed, that I would have liked to figure out what that was. So sorry, I'm catching up with the chat here. Antique farming equipment. Wait, they were threshing with a steam engine. Wow. Threshing is removal of seeds from the stalks. Okay, interesting. Did anybody sell kettle corn? Yeah, there were people selling popcorn, which I really wanted to buy, but I didn't have any cash. I tried to buy a bottle of Coke at one point so that I didn't fucking pass out. And I had €2.50 on me in cash. And she was like, that'd be €3. And I was like, €3 for a bottle of Coke? Where are you going? But also I only have $2.50, so never mind. 2 secs equals 15 minutes in Clare time. That is true when it comes to streaming. However, I am always on time. The only time that I'm not on time, and I shouldn't say this on stream because it gives me away. The only time I'm like late to events or like a meeting or something that I have to be at in real life, I'm always on time. But sometimes I'm 5 minutes late. And that's because... It's normally because I didn't want to go. Because I take too long to get ready. Delete highlight. It just seems like a county fair here in the States. Yeah, it's very similar. I mean, do some actually thresh with them on the farm? No, I don't believe so. I think this is like an antique jobby. People who are interested in antique steam threshing, if you know what I mean. I presume none of these are being used on a modern day farm. Where was there no cadets? I have no idea what you mean by that. If Coca-Cola was out of the budget. What? Wait, what's a cadet? I paid $5 for ginger ale at Comic-Con last Saturday. I meant to go to Comic-Con. Fuck it. It's in my fucking diary and I totally missed it because I've started adding like all events to my Google Calendar so I know when stuff is on so I can go. But like, there was one day where there was too much on, if you know what I mean. So it just says like 5 more. And I didn't realise that I missed fucking Comic-Con. In Canada, you can see the steam threshers at ploughing matches, which are tractor competitions. Yeah, we have ploughing matches here too. Like, obviously, Tom. It's Ireland. We actually have the National Ploughing Championships and the World Ploughing Championships are coming to Ireland this year as well. And so I meant to ask people, do people want me to go to the National Ploughing Championships or the World Ploughing Championships? They're the same place. They're just on different days. Also, the Rose of Tralee is next weekend. So I'll be going to the Rose of Tralee. I got a press pass. Oh, fuck, I must send my pictures to them, actually. Cadet was that 250ml cheap mineral from our youth. Oh, my God, Louise, I totally forgot they existed. Yeah, no, they don't exist anymore. Kirk's here. Actually, Kirk's, you're here, aren't you? Yeah, I don't remember them. I do remember them now that you've told me what they are. And just to show other people, oh, well, that window will not show up for some reason. Oh, well, you can click the link that Kirk has put in the chat. Having no cash at a county fair is like wearing an invisibility cloak. We have lobster boat races here. What? Those two sentences are totally unrelated. But you're correct. Having no cash at a county fair was horrendous. I will never do it ever again. Yeah, I think so too, Louise. I think I got to go to World Ploughing Championships. I mean, they'll be same but different. You know what I mean? And surely World Ploughing Championships are more impressive. My kid spent 180 at Comic-Con. His girlfriend spent 450. I am here, but I must not have noticed them being gone. Surely they've been gone years. So anyway, where were we? Baby steam engine sweets. Oh yeah, happy old man talking to the steam guy. Okay, so I went into, maybe I should I have muted the audio, good, because it's really embarrassing what I did here. No, do you know what? I'm going to show it to you and tell the truth and shame the devil. Welcome, Ham Salad 7, first time chat. Woodstock 94, water was $8. 94, I was 6. So we all went nuts and some of us left with a new box in tent from a burning truck. And some of us left with a new in box tent from a burning truck. Woodstock water was $8. So we all went nuts and some of us left with a new in box tent from a burning truck. Why am I not able to understand that sentence? How many gigabytes did you capture at the fair? I don't know, actually. And if I go back out and check the size of the folder, it will tell me the last 2 things I filmed the size as well. But I'd say, I don't know, to be honest. I regularly fill a 64 gig SD card. It's no big deal. A new tent still in the box. Right, so this ham salad is stealing a tent. Gotcha. Okay. So here's the embarrassing thing I did, right? So I went into O'Neill's, and look, they had steam engine jerseys.
Now, but I've no cash, unfortunately.
I'm saying I'd like one of them now, but I've no cash. But it's good that I didn't have cash, because I would never wear that ever again, and I would absolutely be the kind of person to buy it. And so I did something embarrassing
I don't think I quite
here.
understand why there are jerseys with dogs on them. With dog puns. But I'm here for it.
That's that focus in the middle there is the kind of stuff that normally gets cut out from a YouTube video. Time to upgrade to a 256 gigabyte SD card. Sounds like a good idea until I don't ever clean it off, and that's exactly what would happen as well. I'm desperate. So then here's the embarrassing thing.
The reasoning behind Cavan, like I get.
So there's 3. It'll focus in a second. Don't worry. It says I'm in the O'Neill's tent. O'Neill's is the company that makes GA jerseys in Ireland, and GA gear. And they make all these custom jerseys for things like this Steam Threshing Festival. They make custom jerseys for the ploughing. They've got those jerseys with dogs on them for some reason. And then they also make Dairy Girls jerseys. So you can get a Dairy Girls jersey. And like one of them says, cop on to yourself. I can't remember what it says actually. So anyway, I'm in the tent, and they have 3 sections for 3 counties: Dublin, Cavan and Meath. And so, as far as I was aware, Moynalty is in Meath, and Dublin makes sense because you're right beside Dublin. Dublin is like, you most likelihood people are going to buy Dublin at all the fucking counties, you know what I mean? So it makes sense they'd bring down a pile of Dublin gear. And I stupidly said something like this.
I'd also love to know the reasoning behind Cavan. Like I get Meath because we're in Meath, and I get Dublin, but Cavan, really?
So I said, I don't understand why they brought down a load of Cavan things. It's a bit random. But it turns out that Moynalty is fucking...
If it's because Cavan is right beside Meath, then fair enough. Don't ask me. My geography is desperate.
Yeah, so what I said there was, if it turns out that Cavan is right beside Meath, fair enough. Don't ask me. My geography is desperate. And then I walk straight out and see this. Cavan County Council.
Because they're right beside each other, actually.
So obviously they are right fucking beside each other, and I even overheard someone go, "Are we in Cavan now, or are we in Meath?" So it's obviously right on the fucking border, and I'm the idiot. But anyways, that was just a really cute dog that I saw that I wanted to take a video of. What else do I need to fix this sound here? No. Okay. Alrighty then. So then we've got that cute dog. Pam, forehead, yeah, I know. And then I was like, what are these 2 lads looking at here? I love the way lads come over and then they rest on their tools. It makes me smile. And they were watching this fella cutting logs with his log cutter. Watching this footage back is giving me fucking travel sickness. I need to bring a tripod. I did bring a tripod, but the connection fucking got lost in the car. I found it again, it's fine. I do have a tripod that's like a stick, you know, a monopod. That's much easier to carry around. I think I'm going to have to bring the monopod around in future because the lens that I had on the camera was a bit heavy and I thought I was fucking holding this steady like. Which I'm clearly not holding that steady. So, yeah. These lads also resting on their tools. I loved all the little cottages around the place. This was like a kind of petting zoo sort of for farm animals. Maybe it wasn't a petting zoo. Well, people were allowed to pet the llamas, which is, again, random. Why were there llamas there? Like, they're not native to here, but they're very popular these days. Ugh, dirty water in the bathtub. This little dude was so cute! I think I make a smart comment here about Alex. Yeah, I was like, oh, he's trying to start a fight. That's like the way I was fucking trying to needle Alex into a fight. He wasn't doing it there now. He did it here better. Oh yeah, look at him. Look at him, little bastard. Wasn't even touching your man though. You can't get mad. I'm not even touching you.
Hello guys. How are you? I'd say you're roasted actually.
Poor sheep are roasted. So they're panting away. God fucking damn it. I just realised you couldn't hear that. Hang on. Let me go back. What did I miss out on there with sound? This.
Oh, he's starting to fight. It's like me trying to get Alex annoyed. Hold still and then lash out. Hello guys. How are you? I'd say you're roasted actually. Here we go now. This is what I want. A slushie. Another horse box. God, we love horse box coffee things here.
I might have told you this before, but there's a girl on TikTok, an Irish girl, who bought a horse box to convert into like a coffee place, and it has put me off them for life. Although I'll still buy shit out of them, but it's gross. Why has she got a sonogram on her side? What's that about? Sorry. Is this about the sheep?
Hello guys. How are you? I'd say you're roasted actually.
Yeah, Kirk's having a fleece on a hot day like that is a bad idea. The black one that is standing up. This one? The little goat? Oh, it does kind of look like a sonogram. That's very cute. Okay, so yeah, couldn't afford the fucking slushie, didn't buy one. Then I thought this was cool to take a video of, and then I was trying to take a video of the sign, and someone came over to like take the sign. This was what I wanted. Oh, more video on my feet. Excellent stuff.
You'd want to be winning. Go for you in a row now to be getting that bad boy over there.
I really wanted that unicorn there, the multicolored one. But I didn't have any money to try and win it, but I also knew that there was no way in fucking hell I would ever win it even if I did it. Look at the amount of people! I swear to God, I actually don't know if any footage in this is usable. The segment for steam threshing in the vlog is going to have to be like 5 seconds long. Christ. But look at the amount of people anyway. Oh, that's Nathan Carter in the background. My reel from the event already got taken down. So let me mute the fuck out of that. Thank you very much. So this is how to control spending at these events. Truth time, how much do you think you would have spent? I would have bought the bucket hat. So we'll say the bucket hat was 10, 20, what's fair? Probably would have been maybe 15, we'll say 20, just to overestimate, right? So 20 on the bucket hat, because I definitely would have spent that. I would have bought slushy and popcorn, £5 each, with those kind of prices. So 30 quid, would have been 20 quid in, so we're up on 50 now. Probably would have bought a Steam jersey, even though I don't fucking need one. So you're up on 70 quid. So, I mean, it's good, you know, it's a good thing that the ATM wasn't working, because then I definitely would have lost money on that video. Like, it's fine. Most of these videos don't break even anyway, but like, I need to be not spending more money. And yeah, €3 on a Coke as well. Damon Hat, you asked if I said slutty and popcorn. I said slushy and popcorn. If I allow your message, that means the word slutty will be allowed. So I'm not going to allow it, but it's slushy. Do you film everything and then piece it together, or do you have a general plan of the clips you need to get when you start filming? No, absolutely not. So I just go and film, and I film everything I can, and then I try to make it work. Because I don't know what's going to be there. Like, that's the whole thing. I'm discovering it as well. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like when I was a journalist, you used to do the thing where you'd write the script for the video, and then you'd just get loads of B-roll and you just use it over it. And so your video would like basically be you standing there being like, today I'm at the ploughing championships, blah blah. But like now what I do is I'm like, right, we're off to the ploughing championships, and then it's just like vlog for the most of it. So I'm chatting, I'm getting B-roll, figuring it out as I go, and then I build the video with what I have. It makes the editing process probably a lot longer, to be honest. But I think it's good fun, and I've sort of accidentally created my own style, which is me in my kitchen at the end having to describe things because I'm like, this video has absolutely no structure whatsoever. So I need to go to my kitchen and be like, so I did this and then I did that. I still remember, welcome to Culture Time, Damon Hat. Louise! Culture Time would be another good merch thing, wouldn't it? I made the fall girlings, by the way, and I think I have it in my shop, but never mind, because I'm going to give you more updates about merch anyway, so ignore that. I still remember your control spending video. Yeah, I still fucking remember that as well. The thing about that is, like, I have a much easier time not spending now. I think when you make less money, you naturally bring your spending down, if that makes sense. And like, so all my spending now is pretty much business related. Like, it's tickets for these things, it's petrol to get to these things. I don't really buy myself very much stuff anymore, and I sort of like make myself save. Like these slides, for example, that I bought recently, which I'm going to show you again because I'm obsessed with them. I bought these because they were on sale. They were down from, like, I never would have bought them at the full price. The full price I think was 120 quid, and they were down to €45. And then I like agonized over for about 6 weeks, and I like saved for it nearly. Do you know what I mean? I was like, okay, if I do this, I'll be able to get them. And then I bought them for myself as like a present to myself for playing for Ireland. So that was my excuse. You've stumbled on a style and I'm here for it. Yeah, that's such a good way to put it. I've stumbled on a style of content. So a culchie is the same as a hillbilly. Interesting. Presumably, a culchie is somebody from the country, pretty much. By the way, my kid confirmed those are sandals. I'm just not smart. Again, though, they're not sandals. Sandals are different. Sandals have 2 lines across, I think. And also, they're not cool. God, stop saying... No, you're making me not want to wear slides anymore. Lol. I thought that sign was funny, which is why I took a picture of it. No, fuck. Oh, I've already muted it on the stream. It's fine. And it's supposedly not coming out my speakers, but for some reason it was. Okay, so then he's playing away. I won't put too much of him on the screen either, because I kind of think it might have been him that... Although, maybe it was Instagram. Here's his merch shop. I'll also be totally honest with you, I don't know if that's Nathan Carter. I'm assuming it's Nathan Carter, but maybe it was Nathan Carter's warmer back. But I think it was Nathan Carter because I actually knew the songs he was singing, which surprised me that I knew so many of them. This couple here, I don't know if you can see my mouse, but this couple here were giving it socks on the dance floor. They were legends. And I got a good video of them absolutely giving it socks on that reel that I took. Legends. Then it made me really sad because Alex doesn't dance with me, so I'll never know love like that. It's fine. Here's the funfair side. You've got your waltzers. You've got this mad thing, this house of horrors. And then you've got the waltzer. And then you had this bouncy thing. And actually, I'm going to stop that clip there because at some point, in that previous clip, a load of kids get in front of the camera and they want their photo taken. But obviously, I'm not going to, if I can avoid it, have kids in my videos. Like posing. Does it happen in this one as well? No, it's the next one. So anyway, there's... I'll pause it before it gets to the end. But there's this one where you go around like that ride. Can't show the next one. Then I was trying to get a video of this bouncy thing and they kept kind of coming across, so I just said, fuck it, forget it. This is where somebody was selling like custom designed stools. Again, totally fucking random. I don't know, like... It was very cool, but very random. This one, I obviously actually would have bought as well. So, how many are they? 45 euros each. Now, I wouldn't have paid 45 euros, to be fair. But I was very tempted by this one, this butterfly one. No free clout. Clare 2022. It's more about... That's true as well. No fucking free clout. Nothing's free in this world. But it's more that, like, an under 18-year-old could jump in front of your video and want to be in the video and blah, blah, blah. And, like, that's fine to a point. But then their parents could, at a later date, submit a privacy complaint, get your video taken down. And, like, I feel like a lot of things that I now know I've learned the hard way. I had a video on YouTube that I took years ago called, it's called Can Irish People Speak Irish? And I think I made it like 9 years ago now at this point. And in it, I interviewed 2 girls who were not 18 yet. They were schoolgirls. And at the time I was like they were into it. They were like ready, willing to be interviewed. But like 9 years later, I'm like, they're on a video and they're kids. Maybe I'll just cut them out. So I cut them out. And then somebody commented and was like, I came back to this video after a couple of years. Again, the question was first. It was like, where are the 2 schoolgirls gone from this video? I came back to this video after years to watch that part again. I'm sorry, just so you can see my face. I was like, I'm sorry, what? I just replied, why are you coming back to a video years later to watch the schoolgirl part? Sussy. Frankly. Welcome, obliterous. I don't know what that word is. Does it mean something offensive? Is it like, do the letters stand for something offensive? T-A-N. Nope, can't think of anything. Yeah, exactly. If it's not the schoolgirl in question, that's what it wasn't. It was a man. Yikes. So, yeah, I'm glad I cut them out. So I'm trying to be more conscientious around kids in the videos and like making sure everyone's over 18 and making sure that I'm very clear about what the video is going on YouTube and stuff like that. Yeah. Listen, you all learned the hard way. All I can do is be better going forward. You know yourself. Gonzo, best of luck in your interview. Smash it, my friend. Where the fuck were we here? Oh yeah. Now, I really liked these. So it was like a little flower candle hanging in this glass bauble on this wooden thing. But now that I watch this wooden thing back, the wooden things kind of look like dicks, don't they? They look a little phallic. Just seems a little phallic. Anyway, then there was a butter making demonstration. And again, my lens that I had in my camera was way too tight for where I was standing to people, so I had to change it after a while. So they were making butter and they were just like giving it out to people. It looked absolutely gross, but they seemed like lovely women. Then there was this vintage trailer thing. This person had like lovingly restored it or whatever, and you actually were supposed to tip him if you wanted to go in and take photos inside, which is funny because this woman here is like hanging here and taking, like, leaning in to take photos. How cheap. So fucking tight. He even said it to her, like, he was like, if you want to go in, like, you need to tip. He had a bucket, you need to make a donation, and she still did this, which I thought was very funny. Anyways, then, like, you know, there's just loads. Look at the size of the fucking, this is only one half of the pitch. He was doing horseshoes. Again, I can't hold this fucking thing straight. Loved the van just parked in the middle of it. It was very funny. So yeah, that's a slightly better held version. So this is like only a part of the thing. This is one corner of the field I'm in, and if you can see, the whole field after that separator as well is full as well. So the place was huge. What the farrier's name, Sam? What? Butter is so easy to make. So then there was this little cottage, which I don't know what it was or why people were in there, but I thought it was cute. I really liked this thing. Okay, so no, I can't actually, because they... Can I play that? I don't think they used copyrighted music. Let's see. So this is the Rambler's house. The Rambling house. And like they have a little cottage there. How cute is that? You could actually walk into it. It's up there in cinder blocks. And then they had this dancing platform. And it's a set dancing club. So cute. How cool is this? Class. I really enjoyed that. I thought they were very, very cute. Oh, more fucking footage of my feet. Oopsies. Luckily they weren't looking. Yeah, so again, this B-roll is fucking unusable. Yeah, I really need to use the monopod. The big smile on him. How cool is that? Farrier, the horseshoe guy, was his name Sam? The horseshoe guy, look how far away from me the horseshoe guy was. How on earth would I have known what his name was? Am I missing a joke, or do you think you know him? Still can't believe Alex wouldn't dance with you. Alex won't dance. It genuinely is one of the big fucking issues in our relationship long term. Like, he barely danced with me for a fucking first dance. Really, really frustrates me. Makes me super sad and angry. But anyways, oops. And sorry, Kirks, you said, sure, you probably know yourself, but DMC on Twitch is rare, but I'm guessing you're going to be cutting this into a YouTube video. I thought you could get DMCA'd on Twitch, but you're more likely maybe to get DMCA'd with your highlights. And yeah, I'm going to have to I'll cut it out of the, whatever is copyrighted, I'll cut it out of the fucking YouTube video. I was going to say he better have danced with you at the wedding. I mean, could you call it dancing? Like, could you call it dancing? Interesting. That, okay. Wedding video. Maybe I changed the title of it, did I? Wedding video. Why is my wedding video not coming up, for fuck's sake? Clisare wedding video. What? YouTube.com. Clisare wedding. Oops. Wedding. What? Okay, was it we got married in Ireland? We got married in Ireland. Where's my wedding video? What the fuck? Clisare husband wedding. What the fuck? Where is it gone? Is the video unlisted? I don't know why it would be unlisted. Clisare. Mount Druid. How about that? I think my wedding video has been unlisted. I don't know. At one point somebody tried to block it, but I don't think I would have unlisted it. I think I would have just been like, yeah, whatever. I think I just cut out the music that was used in it. Ooh, John and Andrew's wedding video looks tight. Oh, hang on, there might be a link in this, is there? Blog post, no. Wedding video. What the fuck? You fucking rat bastards. Are you joking? This video contains content from SME who have blocked it in your country on copyright grounds. Just claim the fucking money from it, you tight fucks. Is that a joke? Oh, I'm fuming. I'm fuming. SME must be a label, is it? Who is SME? YouTube copyright. Sony Music Entertainment. Look, I did use I didn't use copyrighted songs. I did allow the editor to use copyrighted songs because I was like, fuck it. You know, I don't want to fuck up the editor's vibe. And she specifically was someone who worked really well with music, but it was popular music she was working with. And so I said that she could use it. And I was like, I just won't get any money from the video, but I don't care. It's my wedding video. It's fine. But blocking it, fuck yourself. That is really fucking annoying now. Ugh. Anyway, I wanted to show you the fact that, like, I don't know if I would count that as dancing. But anyway, whatever. But whatever, it turns out I'm not married. Because if there's no video, yeah. Where the fuck am I here? Right. We'll back to, we'll go back. That is really annoying. Just take the money from it, you tight pricks. Anyway. I see, I'll be able to contest the takedown. I don't know if I will, to be honest. Because I did use it. Like, just take the money from it, though, you pricks. Anyway. So yeah, that's a really unusable video of another horse box because it said the Horse Whisperer Cafe in it. There's another unusable video. There's another one. Somebody wouldn't get in my way. I don't know why I was enthralled with this horse box. I really wanted to get the name of the horse box in a video for some reason.
Okay, so nobody's card machine is working, so I can't get any sort of refreshments. I've scraped together $2.50 from my purse. I'm going to try and get a bottle of Coke Zero so I don't die. Get in because of that. I owe the Moyne LT Steam Threshing 20 quid.
Yeah, so there's a lot of feet videos because I was recording sound. I had a microphone on my camera, and then so there were times where, sorry, I'm just going to turn down my lights to blow my eyes clean in my head. There were times where I was just videoing so that I could get myself talking, if you get me, because again the lens I had on was too big to turn it around and look at my own face. So some of those videos are intentional. Bad.
Clear up. I'll just get her apron use that. Quick spit and push. No, there's more nothing else, I'm dirty girl. What did I do? Will I get the super soaker and squirter? I forgot it.
So that's Punch and Judy. There's another fortune teller. Like, come on, lads. Seriously. Now, here we go. Here's where I would have spent the big money, the big dollars.
Why do I want those hoodies more than I've ever wanted?
This is, and now somebody was giving me the eyeballs, right? So I didn't actually get too much footage of this stand. Because I began to feel really uncomfortable. But this girl, I don't know where she is, because it wasn't her giving me the eyeballs, makes these amazing fleeces with all these mad patterns. Like, look at this one over here on the left of the cherry blossom. I definitely, and I'm only after noticing she did fucking bucket hats as well. Like, I definitely would have bought a hoodie there. And I could have also bought it off her with Revolut, because it even said cash or Revolut, but again, no signal. So it was like so many signs the universe was sending me to not spend money this day. But I did go follow her on Instagram, and I totally do intend to buy one of her fleeces. She's at So Now Shop. But yeah, they're class. And then I was taking videos of the stands around. Oh, look at the dog candles. So cute. Yeah, so this is it here at So Now Shop. And she makes all these fleeces, and they're so cute.
There's a Ponzi scheme.
Check prices on microphone isolators. I don't understand what that means. Fortune tellers always confuse me. If they can actually see the future, why the fuck are they at a shite fair? Not rich in a mansion somewhere. Oh, I have some stories about that, which I probably can't tell to avoid getting sued. But let's just say there's a psychic who got in trouble in Ireland because yeah, I don't want to say anything. They got in trouble. They got in big trouble. Yeah. Every time you move, your mic is picking it up. Hold your ears for a second. Is that better? I think I was just hitting off it. Or can you hear it now? Peek of the room. Peek of the room. I think it is her mic arm. Yeah, I'm really fed up with this mic arm. I want to get just a stand so that, because I keep hitting the mic arm with my arm. It's really fucking annoying. I just realised that I don't have chat on this fucking screen. Are you joking me? So there we go. I shall move it above my head where the white space is. Why not? Okay. Right, so there's something interesting here I want to show. Yeah.
There's a Ponzi scheme my mother was in when she was alive. Did not expect that they were still going.
I'll show you the next video.
All you had to do was buy a load of products in a suitcase that looked like that and then sell them on, and you got percentages of the people, and if you got the people to sell those things on, you got a percentage of their sales. Ponzi scheme.
Yeah, man, like, I did it again. Sorry, I hit the mic arm again. It is me hitting the mic arm. But yeah, no, fuck Forever Living products forever. I remember my mother used to just buy, literally in the suitcase like that, she used to buy piles of the shite. And then she'd have to either sell it off or get somebody else to sell it. And when she got somebody else to sell it, she would then sell them a fucking pile of the shit that she had bought. And like, it was just, she just gave up on it after a while, and her house was just filled with Forever Living aloe vera products. And fuck Forever Living. I thought this cupcake of a pig was very cute.
They're gorgeous roses in bottles.
I really like these roses in the bottles. So that tally up another 20 on the tab.
Jesus, you're far away from home, huh?
Huh? Crepe wagon Dublin? Where do you think you are? Huh?
Well, it's actually not that far. It's only an hour.
I swapped the wife for a tractor. I think I got it for a deal. I preferred this one. A good man can make you feel sexy, strong, and able to take on the world. Oh, sorry. That's the wine. Wine does that.
Okay, so I've seen an awful lot now.
I am... Sorry,
okay,
I didn't
so
mean
I've
to
seen
get
an
that.
awful lot now.
I am so sweaty here.
Which is good.
I'm feeling like I'm ready to pass out at this point. I've been walking around for like 2 hours or more. Unable to buy a fucking drink. I'm sweating in the heat. It was so hot on Saturday.
Redness, totally lost. I'm completely and utterly lost. I have no idea how the fuck to get out of here.
Oh yeah, I got really lost. It was actually very scary.
No, there's no gas machines working and nothing working. So
No cash machines working, nothing working. See, this is the way people go. Someone commented the other day and was like, your fucking subtitles are driving me nuts. Like, I can understand you. I speak English. And, like, I can't stop reading the subtitles. And I'm like, yeah, but this is why I fucking need subtitles. Because I have an accent. It is because I don't enunciate. But it's my accent is the part of the enunciation. Like, would you rather I fucking had no accent? Do you know what I mean? I would rather have an accent and be a little bit harder to understand than have like a generic plain voice, which I'm already halfway, by the way, to having a generic plain voice. Like, I'm half Dublin South accent and half Mayo accent. You should hear my friends from home. And Alex, like, for the first couple of years of our relationship, just couldn't understand them. He would just sit there and go, very funny. Oh, gas.
I don't even know how I'm going to buy. I need to go buy I need to go buy a Coke Zero or something to keep me alive.
I didn't buy a Coke Zero in the end. I bought an actual Coke. Did I buy an actual Coke? No, I think I stuck it to Coke Zero. Oh yeah, I took a video of this because I was like, this is a fucking disgrace. And like, when we're having a festival, lads, we really need to make more of an effort to like give enough bin shit for the amount of people that are going to be there. Like, don't just have one fucking regular litter bin. Like, proper bin. Loads of bins. We need loads of bins. Fucking hell. Like, that's disgraceful. Someone's going to have to fucking come and clean that up, like. Anyways. Drink water. Soda is nasty for you. I drink water and dilute, but I drink soda on a Sunday because Sunday is my cheat day. And on Sundays, I have either like a bottle of Club Orange, never Fanta first, Club Orange, or maybe a bottle of Coke, and then I have like a bag of crisps. Like, I have my sweets only on Sundays. So I won't be giving that up. Thanks very much. But I did listen to a thing recently where they were saying that it's better to drink Coke Zero than it is to drink Coke. As opposed to, like, I never really saw a huge amount of difference in drinking a Diet Coke. I was like, fuck it, if I'm going to. But I'm also really into the free drinks now. We have a lot of free drinks here, you know, because sugar's illegal here and all. And I really like the Sprite Zero and the 7-Up Zero. It tastes exactly the same. And so, yeah, so I was thinking that instead of having the one soda, as you call it, a week, that's full of sugar, maybe I would swap it for a zero version and be healthier, but still have that one thing a week where I'm like, ooh, I'm being naughty. That doesn't sound right. Didn't mean for it to come out that way. I need to turn down my lights because blow my eyes out. Okay, Kintame, 5 o'clock. I can only stream probably till about, what time do I have to be? Where I have to be for tag? Probably till about 7. Okay, so this was a wood chopping competition.
Show us all what they're made of now. Are we ready? Pick a lad, get behind them, cheer them on, and we count them in now. So
This is another hard thing about filming on the spot, right?
1, go!
I didn't realise that that's slightly out of focus when you zoom in. Like, it's not perfectly, it's fine, but it's not perfectly in focus. And, I think I just focused it, actually. It's not too bad. So, yeah, this is a wood chopping competition. And all the people around watching. And then I got bored of filming it. And I tried to find a different vantage point, I think. So the wood chopping competition is like, it's a lot of standing around waiting for them to break through that piece of wood. Welcome, Don JDK. You need a string stabilizer. What is that? Great way to lose a toe. Yeah, I really did think it was dangerous the way they were chopping in between their own legs. But anyways, Kirk's the camera. So true, Kirk's. Red for filth. So yeah, I got a few different, like, zoomed in a little bit, and then I was like, God, this is taking forever. Walked around, had a look at the things on the outside. Actually missed the person winning. Then there was this lad who was dead last, and she was like, come on, cheer him on, like, he'll get there eventually. Oh, funny. I have no idea what he's saying on the mic. I can't understand his accent. And yeah, so that went on for ages. I got bored and left. I don't know what that is, but I took a video of it because I was like, oh, quick, what the hell is that? Thank you. Steam coming out of that joke. I ended up at the start again. I think it was when I saw this, I was like, oh my god, this is back at the start. Or no, it was when I found myself back here, I was like, now I know where I am and I know that I can leave, how to leave. The string stabilizer, quick camera stabilizer string with a couple of washers. One attached to the bottom of the camera, the other one you stand on. Pull the string taut and the camera is more stable. Interesting. I think a monopod would probably be a simpler way to do it. So then I looked at these on the way out. I thought these were quite cool. They're like, I thought they were, I wasn't sure whether they were prints or whether they were tea towels. I think they're prints, but like the prints of the map of Ireland and stuff. So they're kind of cool. Then it was stationary engines, exhibitors only. And so on the way out, then this is there's a couple of vintage bikes.
I really like these signs.
Oh, that's me.
I really like these signs.
Thinking about the signs again and getting the voiceover for it. Because I wasn't recording my voice the first time I saw the signs, but now fucking signs are not getting put in the video. These are the stationary engines, so the stationary engine collectors, and then each of them like had a number. So I'm assuming either the number is for like your exhibitor number, or there's some kind of competition for standalone steam engines happening. So yeah, they're all on trailers. I liked this one. It seemed totally fucking pointless and useless. What's the water for? It's looking unless it's a washing machine, early washing machine. Oh, what else have I got here? Oh, this lad, look at what it said in his scooter. It said electric bike. For fuck's sake, I thought I was holding this straight. Electric bike, 30 years old, 36 volt battery, no tax and insurance, which is an Irish meme. That's really funny. And I was too afraid to talk to him, so I didn't actually talk to him. I just sort of subtly got a video of his thing.
That's gas.
There's the pig roast. People queuing to get their bit of pig. This is the ATM I was talking about. The ATM van.
Because I sort of skipped it.
And the queue. And then I got in the car and I went home. Wrecked now.
Hours drive back to Dublin now.
Why do I always yawn when I see people yawn on TV? Oh, and then we had a power cut in the house. And the alarm wouldn't stop going off.
Just went out.
That's going to be in the vlog. Sneak peek. So yeah. That was my experience at the Steam Threshing Festival. I hope you enjoyed. I really wanted to live stream from there, but unfortunately, Ireland is still 20 years behind in terms of phone signal. I probably need to get one of those IRL streaming backpacks or whatever, but probably a little bit out of my budget at the minute. And I need to do a lot of research and figure it out. But yeah, the Twitch app doesn't work most of the time. Like most of the time when you're trying to fucking stream, it just doesn't work. So that's nice and annoying, frankly. Monopod works, but it won't fit in a small pocket. Oh, you're talking about it's that small. All these tractors look like they're ready to take someone's arm off. Absolutely. G-cloth, they did before health and safety. Hell yeah. Kirk's literally not gas, it's electric. Was that about the bike? Oh, because I said it was gas. Oh, well done. Well done, guys. For those of you that are not from Ireland, gas means funny. But it was a very good joke, Kirk's. It was a gas joke. Yeah.